Hey guys! Look, I tried to put hair dye in my hair and I actually used too dark of a color. How we doing? Is everybody ready to work out? Happy Friday. I actually have a song in my head. My bestie, actually they remade it because it used to be my grandma told your grandma, gonna set your flag on fire. Alright, yeah. But it's now my bestie and your bestie, we're sitting by the fire. My bestie told your bestie, we're gonna set ourselves afire. I don't really know how the words go, but why don't we jump? Why don't we jump while we think about that? Ooh, let's clear the timer. Start over. Happy Friday, guys. Let's get that jiggle in. Woo! Jump, and remember, beginners, beginners, beginners. The rest of us, let's get her in and get her in and get her done. Jump around. I never grab the water. That's okay. I know where they're at. I can find one. Happy Friday, everybody. Are we ready to rumble? I got my 6-pound vest on. Actually, I have my knee pads on from work. Actually, I have my work shorts on from work. I have my shirt on from work. Actually, pretty much in work uniform, but not. Haha, no company logo. What do we have? Guess what? 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Just roll with the flow, jumping up and down, jiggling all that weight. And we're good in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I cheated. We went over like 5 seconds. No biggie. We got it. We're jumping in. Woo! Good way to start out a workout. Alright, so I don't know what this cat's thinking. Remember, I personally, you guys are doing whatever's good for you. I am doing a 20-pound weight with a 6-pound weighted vest on. Yes. Don't mind my cat. She's just being cute and cuddly. She's gone from being a total to being cute and cuddly twice today. So I want to say she's having that time of the month, but she's not. She's a cat. And they actually, unlike humans, the conditions have to be right for them. Hi, sweet pie. But she has given me the eyes. So right now she loves me. It may change. Wait till I have to move her. Alright, I am going with the 20-pound weight. 4, you do not have to do 20 pounds. You do not have to wear a vest. I ask you to grab a chair at least. And let me get my feet just over the mat. Sit down in the chair and come back up. If you choose to add weight, great. If you choose not to, great. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What did we learn yesterday? Keep that momentum up. 14. Don't give up once you get started. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right. Now I'm going to grab a 25-pound kettlebell. Choice is yours on this. Again, you do not need to have a kettlebell. You can just use your wrists or water bottle, gallon of water. I'm going to pet the cat. And she's going to tell me, don't pet me. Don't pet me like that. Cats do communicate. You just got to figure out what the heck they're saying and why. So while she cleans herself, we're going to do some pelvic thrust is a good way to think about it, but they're actually kettlebell swings. So my leg, my feet are about an arm and a wrist apart, about. You can go further. And we're going down here between our legs, and we're going up for a pelvic thrust, just like that. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and of course, we're at 25. All right. Let's drop them knees. Sometimes in life, you just gotta get on your knees about it. You are fine still. You have one more exercise to go, little girl. Yes, you do. It's the head she likes. So what she's telling me is, I really like it when you pet my head, Mommy. But when you get down here, it kind of pisses me off. So I'm learning how this cat communicates specifically. So she's okay with the head, like I said. She's good with that. She's good with here. It's when I get to her lower half, she doesn't want to be touched. Not right now for whatever reason. But she does communicate that. I do need her to move. She just doesn't know it. Okay, again, with the 20 pound, it's going to look different. Because remember when I used to go like this to engage my core? I can't because I only have one weight. But I am still starting off parallel to my chest. And I'm going up and back, up, down, and I am still engaging the core, just not as much as I was. For 1, just like that. I still love this exercise, even though it's weird. 2, it's weird like this because it's different. It's different. 3, and I'm doing this because I'm too cheap to buy 2 10-pound weights. That's really all it is. 3. This is me being cheap ass. Man, I spend a lot more money than I make. 4, which I think where a lot of us are right now, right? We're all spending way more than we make. 5. I struggle a little bit on that tricep. 6. 7. Woo. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Yes, I do feel this. Every pound. 16. 17. 18. 19. Got all kinds of weird places with my feet. I don't know what's going on back there. 20. I want to be in a toe stand, but for some reason my feet want not be in the toe stand. So it really doesn't matter. 21. So we'll just, make the feet happy for now. I don't understand it either. 21. If you guys don't all have feet that just do whatever the heck they want sometimes. No, just me? That's fine. 22. 23. 24. 25. Very nice. Very nice. But we know we're keeping this near, right? We are. We're just going to land on our backs now. And this cat is not going to be thrilled with me. This is, I know, I feel bad because I know it's just bothering her that I'm moving her. And she's just going to bitch. She wants to be near me. She doesn't want me to touch her. Cat's motif, I guess. All right, let's get down on the ground. Let's get ground and dirty, baby. Down and dirty, flat on the back. Remember, how to get anything in life that you want, you have to either be able to get on the ground. Whoo, I messed that up. Get on your knees or get on your back. Keep your mind out of the gutter. You keep it clean. It really, it's really not as bad as you think. All right, 20-pound weight. Just behind the head, and up we go to the toes. Woo! Feeling that full calf stretch. 1. Nice. 2. I felt like such a wuss yesterday when I went to the 15-pound yesterday, but I might have to do it again today. 3. Sometimes it gets to be a lot. 4. Sometimes it's more than I bargained for, I guess. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. I'm wiggling down, guys, because I'm wiggling right off the mat. 16. 17. 18. 19. My cat's eyeing me up in a weird way. 20. I think she kind of wants to play. 21. She wants to see if I'm going to stay still long enough for her to crawl to. 22, which is probably the case. 23. 24. 25. Ooh, still alive? You know what we're doing next, right? Yes. Yes, we're doing mountain climbers. Why? Because they're really good for your body, even though I hate them. Are you ready to challenge yourself? All right. Let me tuck in my shirt because there's like one person on TikTok that really wants to see my gut hang out. And that's it. And that's it. Nobody else cares. Let's get in position. It's only 1 minute of your life. Probably a good 1 minute of your life. What else? Make your mark. Get on your mark. Now, you can do this up against the wall if you struggle to get down this low. Or you can do it against the floor like I'm going to. A lot of times I keep my elbows on the ground. Mainly because it's easier with the stopwatch, but sometimes it's also easier for balance. However, coming up on all hands is completely acceptable and we're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Run it out, run it out, run it out. Just pretend you're in a race. Just pretend that mountain lion is coming to get you. See, if my backside hangs out, that's okay. For some odd reason. It's my gut that bothers me. I don't get it either. It's like everybody's seen my ass before, and they really haven't. Sounds good though, right? Ooh! Up I go, keep my butt down. It's kind of like a plank, but you're running. And it sucks more than a plank. Pick up the speed if you can. I should have changed the sneakers. That's right. Oh. You know, guys, 20 seconds left, because I wouldn't call it if it was anything else. I had these suck. Woo-hoo-hoo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, we don't do them because they're fun. We do them because they're good for us. I keep trying to tell myself that. Round 2. I might have to remind myself that again later. I do that because it's good for me, not because I enjoy it. Well, the best exercise for you to do, guys, let me get some cat litter off of here, is the exercise you will do. I don't like them, but I will do them because I understand the human body needs exercise like that, even if I don't enjoy it. You really should stick with the exercise you enjoy. All right, so why don't we do our squats a little bit different? Remember, guys, if you're still in the beginning stages, I want you to continue to just sit down in the chair and get back up. I'm going to do a deadlift, overhead press, squat, repeat. Because, again, I feel the need to challenge myself. I don't know about you. And I was thinking about doing this with a kettlebell because it's 25 pounds, and you guys know I like to challenge and hurt myself while I'm live. I'm just kidding. But you guys know I like to challenge myself. So, going over for a deadlift, overhead press, squat, and repeat. Deadlift, overhead press, squat, and repeat. 1, overhead press, squat. 2, every time I hit the ground is when I'm counting. Hey, if you don't like the way I'm doing it, that's okay. 3, I don't know if I like the way I'm doing it, honestly. 4, I'm going actually from floor to ceiling. 4, 5 to ceiling. 6, 4, 7, ceiling. I know I missed one. 8. It's all about challenging, baby. 9. 10. 11. I skipped one again, didn't I? 12. Yeah, I'll probably do double by accident. Oops. Who's complaining though? 13. Not my muscles. Okay, maybe my muscles. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. All right, guys, glad I took the mic off, otherwise you'd hear me breathing heavier. 21. I'm sorry if you guys can already hear me breathing heavier. 22. But it'd be much worse and amplified if I had my mic on. And the only reason I say that is because I was recording before this. 23. 24. 25. That's right. I'm going to give myself a little sippy. Remember, we're not gulping today. We don't want to cramp. I almost gulped that. And I was like, no, sip, sip. No crampies. If you gulp, you're going to give yourself a cramp. And that's not the goal. The goal is exercise, not figure out how to give your belly cramps. I can tell you how to do that very easily, but goal is to not to. All right, we're going right into the kettlebell swings because our kettlebell friend is right here. Yay! Pelvic thrust. Remember, pelvic thrust right from the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's right, baby. Whew. All right, let's drop down to our knees. Grab our handy dandy 20-pounder, because it's right here on the side. Ignored it the last two. So 2 with, 2 without. And then 1 cardio, which is why I'm breathing heavy. Right, that's a good way to do it. All right. Again, you don't have to be in a toe stand. You can just be in an ankle stand. Whatever's going to make your feet comfortable. It's actually not part of the exercise, even though this is considered full body. The reason it's full body is because we're going up. We're engaging the arms. We're engaging different parts. Obviously, that's a tricep and up. And then we're engaging our chest and then our core for 1. That's why. Because it's multiple parts. It's not really the lower body, though. 2. 3. I'm trying to keep in a positive mind today, guys. Remember, my goal 4 is to actually not complain so much anymore because it's not good for your mental health. It's actually better for your mental health and shows more strength if you don't complain at all. 5, so I'm trying not to. Let's see how I do. Gossip is the other one. Got to get rid of gossip at this end. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I feel like I cheated there. Maybe I'll do another one. 11. I just don't like the way I have to grip this. Maybe you know what's going to happen, right? 12. As soon as I master with this pound, I'm going to go out and buy the 2 10-pounders and be done with it. I just don't like I'm not engaging that much right here. I guess I could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes me feel a little bit better, I'll be honest with you. 12. Maybe I'll do that after every 5. What do you guys think? 13. You like how I add exercises automatically? 14. Well, I'm trying to benefit and get the most maximum benefit. That's really what it is. 15. That's why you have to change. 16. Because if you don't change, you'll never grow. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Woo! Challenging. No gulpy, sippy. I have to remind myself. 26. just enough to wet. I got to swoosh it all around so it felt really good, but it wasn't a lot. Then I got to wet my throat. Remember, I'm doing all the talking. A little bit harder. All right, let's get on our backs. We did the knees. Let's get on our backs, baby. We got this. I'm going to grab my friend with 20-pound weight. Ugh. Set it right there on my big gut. The funny part is my gut's actually getting bigger because underneath it, I'm growing muscle as I do these. It's pretty interesting. The human body's phenomenal. So there's never one exercise to get flatten anything or improve anything. It actually has to be a combo of things, and it takes time, and the body actually decides what it wants to fix, correct, or flatten, or whatever you're looking to do first. The body decides that. You can't. All you can do is show up for yourself. And a lot of people don't get that. They think, oh, if I just do 100 sit-ups, yeah, you're going to do some stuff, and yeah, it's going to help your abdomen. But it's also going to do other things. So it's not just one exercise. It never is. Your body is connected completely 100%. So my belly fat isn't just because of my depression. My belly fat is not just because of what I ate. I'm vegan, first of all. So, and I'm high raw. But it is hormones, it is cortisone, it is my age, it is all these other things combined. So it's never just one thing. Your body is 100% connected from head to toe. So if you're having stress in one area, you're stressing your entire system. Just, you can only concentrate on it if, you know, I said stressor. I know I'm probably getting like scientifically way too much on it. And I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and I want to get this exercise done. And I'm talking way more than I'm exercising. So let's go to the toes and back. I was 1, by the way. 2, 3. So it's never just one thing, guys. It's always a multiple. 4, and if you're a woman, it's 8 to 15. 4. If you're a man, it's 3 things. If you're a woman, it's 8. Minimum. Oh. I feel like I'm cheating here. 4, because I'm moving around and talking, so I'm not focused. 5. That's the way it is. 6. I don't know what our creator was thinking. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Yes, this is hard. But I'm not doing it because it's easy. I'm doing it because it's hard. Ugh. 19, because I forgot where I left off. 20. 21. Now the weight just got uncomfortable. 22. 23. 24. 25. You still alive? Now the edges of it, 'cause remember it's supposed to be held like this, right? And I'm holding it on the sides. And my little girly hands are not liking it. Ooh, that was way bigger of a gulp than I wanted it to be. All right, let's get up. Remember, guys, last round of jumping jacks. This is round 3. We're halfway done, and let's jump it out. Jump it out, jump it out. Shout and get it all about. Jump it out. Jump it out, jump it out. Woo! Whee! Jump, jump around, jump up and get down. Jump it out. Just for a minute. Hey, what do we got? She already know. Actually, I was a little soon. It wasn't more than 20 seconds. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. I said, why not? Don't want to think about it. There's got to be some good reason for your little black backpack. Up smack, turn around, he's on his back end. Ha! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just don't want to talk about why I know all the words. That's because the story does not end well. I really liked what we did before. And I gave my hands a break. Don't get me wrong. I love our basic squat. You know, down and up. Down and up. But I really, really liked adding the overhead press. I'm going to notice it. So, feel free to stay with the squat if that's what you're comfortable with. I'm going to grab a mint. Because that helps keep everything wet. And I need moisture on this side. I won't shut up. Saying you guys didn't think I could talk to myself for 45 minutes by myself, all by myself on Facebook while I exercise. Well, I proved you wrong, didn't I? Remember, I'm in a truck all by myself all day. All I do is talk to myself. I'm the most interesting person I know. I've convinced myself if I really get bored, I go to ChatGPT. No, I'm just kidding. I do have a man upstairs that loves me. That fool. Today is our 16th anniversary. And that's really exciting. We might go out to eat next week when we find time. All right, so again, deadlift, overhead, back again. Deadlift, overhead. Okay, I'll show you. Showing's easier. So I can go, my squat can go a little wider, and my ankles can go a little bit more out, so more an angle. Up to the ceiling, down to the floor, where we stop. It's not a bore. Ready? 1, 2. Ah, we got it. Now we got a rhythm. 3, 4. Feel the rhythm of the night. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Remember, guys, you can go to the easier ones. No problem. 13, if you like. The choice is yours. It always is. 14, 15, 16, woo, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Whew. Shake it off, baby. Woo! Wasn't that fun? And we have another round. But the good news is we only have one more round. We're doing it, baby. We're doing it, baby. All right. Grab that fucking kettlebell. Legs should be a little farther apart. Think of it as a pelvic thrust. I think that's the easiest way to think about it. And then all I do is think about it. You guys know that. Right between the knees and swing up. This should not be on your arms. All in the hip. 1, 2, 3. Smile. 4, 5. You're telling your body you're happy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. You still alive? All right. Woo! Get on these maggots. Well, you're not maggots. I believe in you. You can do this. This is easy. Whew. I'm actually considering in my head using the 15-pound. But remember I told you guys about exercise. When you go through a full circuit, it should either get harder or easier. If it's getting easier, then you need to make it harder. If it's getting harder, then you need to make it easier. Because really, you have to listen to your body. Your body is the only one that knows what you need. Now, sweating and being out of breath don't matter, because you hear me panting, that's calories. Okay, that's me burning calories. That's what it is. It's chemical compound. It's not what I throw in the toilet. It's not what comes out of me. That's not weight. That's just waste. Don't confuse waste with weight. Breathing, the breathing I'm doing, that's chemical reaction. It's carbon dioxide and oxygen meeting and exploding. And I'm losing calories over and over again as I pant. So yes, the breathing, very important. Keep breathing. However, when it comes to weight, if your body's warm, like I'm warm, am I sore? Not really. And that's why I'm probably going for the 20-pound weight again. If I was sore, I would probably hit that 15 just because I have to listen to my body. My body is the only thing that knows what's truly going on. Nothing else can tell you, and you have to listen to yourself. But you have to understand how to read your body. It's kind of like the cat in the beginning. Remember I was telling you I was trying to read her body language because she is communicating with me on what she wants? I have to learn to do that. You have to learn to do that with yourself, too. Right now I'm just hot and sweaty, which is good. I should be. So I'm not sore. So I am going with the 20-pounder. All right? We're doing just like we have before, where we're going up all the way and down, up, and then engage core, just lightly, and up. Yeah, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like my muscles are telling me, all right, we're warmed up, let's go. 5, we can withstand it, we're ready. Right there hurts a little bit. 5, 5. We may be trying to cheat. Let me put my feet like that. It's just more comfortable, I don't know why. That just stood, that's new. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Yeah, baby, we got this. 16. We're on, more than halfway done now. 17. Woo! See how I feel in the next round. 18. 19. Take it to the limit, baby. 20. One more time. Anybody know the song? Anybody at all? 21. 22. 23. 24, 25. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Woo! I'll be honest with you guys. Oh, now my muscles are yelling at me. Just a little stretchy stretch. Anybody tells you that you can't stretch in the middle of an exercise is full of baloney and run away. Just run away. Sometimes, like I said, guys, learn to listen to your bodies. My arms are saying, can we just, maybe not. I am going to listen this time. We are going to listen, and I am going to the 15 pound, but I'm going from a 20 pound to a 15 pound. Really, it's not that bad. And we were doing 25 when it comes to, trying to see if the cat peed there. She's a weird cat. She's a weird cat. She has some bladder issues. We're working on it. And then I don't know. Continue to work on it. Woo! Lots going on, guys. Lots going on. We have one more round. We have one exercise and one round. I think we can manage this. I'm not worried. I have faith in us. Do you have faith in you? Do you have faith in you? Because you need to. I can't have it for everybody. I can try. And at times, I can. Why don't we get this 15 pound weight over my head and I'm going right to my toes. Ah, very nice. 1, it does feel easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. God, you know what, guys? I really do like Facebook. I wish I didn't. 12, but they're just so easy to work with. 13. Highly, highly recommend. If you're going to go live, 14. Go live on Facebook. Let TikTok to the kids. That's what I get for talking about Facebook. 14. They all support me, so I can't really. 15. But I do enjoy Facebook, I gotta tell you. 15. Again, because I don't know where I am anyway. Do you know where I am? 16. I think I'm in my family room. 17. I know I have one round left. 18. And I know 19. Our next exercise is mountain climbers. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. And 25. Even using that 15 pound, man, it's a lot. Are you ready for the last round? Timer wise, because I kind of want to use some of these clips. Whew. And when it comes to the phone, it's really like if it's over an hour, it's just too much, and we're not at, okay. You know what? I actually had a call that I don't have a call for. I know, it feels like I'm like hitting you in the face. Well, on TikTok, I'll probably cut this, but YouTube and Facebook, you're kind of stuck with my finger going on and on, trying to get rid of the meeting. But I schedule, nobody shows up. I love my friends. You know what it is? I don't really have friends. And I have people who say they'll be there for me because they want me to be there for them. But I don't really have friends. I have the guy that I've been with for the past 16 years. He's my best friend and probably my only true friend. But everybody else, if they have time, they might talk to me. But do I really have friends? No. I've kind of come to terms with that, and I think that was a lot of my depression earlier this year, because I realized how little nobody cares about one another, and I don't think we're in a good place society-wise. Not to get philosophical during an exercise, but I'm going to. I think we're in a weird place in society that we're so worried about ourselves and our family. We're so worried about somebody taking from that I know as an adult, I don't really have friends. You know, I have acquaintances on different occasions, depending on if it's convenient for them or me. Okay, I'm just as at fault. But I don't really have friends. Like, I remember when I did, but I don't know, you grow up, you get married, and you don't really have friends. Unless you still hang out with your friends, man. If you guys still hang out with your girlfriends, kudos to you. I don't even know. I don't even know schedules, where they live. You know, I might have phone numbers, but I don't know, like, and I'm okay with this. This is stuff, like, I coped with. You know, I coped with. But then again, and I think about it in depth. As a child, I never did have friends either. You know, the true definition, did I really ever have any? No. But, you know, again, you reap what you sow, so that could have been me. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just stating that fact that I probably have never really truly had friends. I've had close convenience acquaintances at times. And, like, to have that realization in life, I don't know, it's earth-shattering, but at the same time, it's free. All right, in a running position, runners on your mark. I wasn't trying to depress anybody there. I was just saying that, you know, you guys that are young and you're dependent only on your friends, guess what? There's going to be a day they might not be there anymore. So you might want to consider that. All right, but, you know, like I said, you reap what you sow, so partially my fault anyway. And I'm starting in 2, 3, 1. Did I count that wrong, right? 3, 2, 1. Anyway, let's run it out. Run it out. Run it out. Ooh, up we go. Up we go. Why not? Where I land, nobody knows. Go, 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 go. Get those knees up, knees up, knees up. Knees up, knees up, knees up. I hate looking at the stopwatch. La, 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 la. I hate this exercise too, but I gotta do it anyway. And I'm going too slow. And I probably should be able to talk and do this. Ah! Ha, ha. Woo! Fire up in the air like I just don't care. Fanny pack. Whole new name for it. Whew. Oh, I caved for like 2 seconds there. That's not good. 10 seconds, guys. Run it out, run it out, run it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys can stop. 1, 2. Oh, I was making up for the 2 seconds that I dropped. Wasn't that fun? Ain't that special? I'm a sweaty mess. Woo! Endorphins flowing! Man, you guys that do stuff to get high, whether it's drink or drugging or whatever you do, you guys have no idea. Go for a run. It's the best high I ever had was in high school. Track team. And I ran as fast as I possibly could. And I thought I was going to die. And then I stopped. And it was the greatest high I ever had. Right then I knew I never really needed drugs or alcohol to get high. If I really, really wanted to feel that true endorphin, I'd go for a run. So keep that in mind, guys. If you want to get high, there's an easy way to do it. It's built inside you. Go for a run and run as quickly and as far and as fast as possible for as long as you possibly can. And when you feel like quitting, keep going. And if you feel like quitting again, keep going. And when you feel like quitting, keep going. Absolutely exhaust yourself running as fast as you can and as far as you can. Because then when you stop, it's euphoria everywhere. Of course, you might pass out, but still, it's the greatest high I ever had. So, and that's why I laugh when people are like, do you do drugs? Do you do alcohol? No. Why? If I wanted to, I'd just do mountain climbers. And I hate that exercise, but feel pretty good about it now. And we're done. All right, last round. And we only have like 3 exercises in this round. 4. I lied, it's 4. It's 5 exercises, 4 rounds. This is the 4th round. We have 4 exercises left. Again, I'm going to go with a deadlift because I actually really miss doing this. So it's like a deadlift squat. Overhead press. So you got your squat, deadlift, dropping into a deadlift, overhead, squat down. 1. Nice, huh? 2. 3. 4. Yeah, I'm watching what I'm doing because I haven't done these in a while. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. Because I lose count so easily. 5. And these actually kind of kick my ass, which is nice. 6. I like it when exercises actually challenge me. They're no fun if they're not challenging. 7. Last round, guys. 8. 9. 10. Woo! 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. I'm putting it over my head for a reason. I was rearranging my feet. I'm not happy with where I'm landing. I know, it's the last exercise. I shouldn't care. 17, as soon as I go up. 18. Again, not wide enough. 19. Remember, if you're doing a full deadlift, your legs should be wider. 19. 20. All right, perspective. You ready? 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. We having fun yet? Now, if you want to gulp, gulp. We're almost done. Ooh, I want to gulp. Whew. All right, kettlebell swings. Remember, from the hip, baby. We're looking at thrusting. Thrust. That's what you need in life. You need thrust. 1, 2, 5 points if you go to the movie. 3, I haven't figured out my point system yet, by the way. 4, 5, 6, 7, crazy smile time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Sorry guys, 101, 102. We're good. How about you? I'm debating. You guys already know my debate. 20 or 15? 20 or 15? The cat just woke herself up to clean her paw. I guess it didn't smell right. I get cleaned all the time by her. I must be a salty treat. I don't even know. Whew. All right, one more sip of water and then I'll decide, I promise. I know we only have like 3 exercises left. 2, actually. I should just grind it out, baby. How about I do 20 for this and 15 for the sit-ups? That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go over time because I was debating and I got philosophical. And I shouldn't have. I'm the one that decided this exercise too. 1. Actually, I think that was a crappy one. Let me try that again. Oh, that one was much better. 1. 2. 3. Wow, I'm jumping the gun. Look at me. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Yeah, I know. That's why my feet want to go like this, because it's telling me I'm not balanced. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Woo! 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Oh, 100, by the way. That's like 101. Woo! Yeah, back to the 15. Just for the last exercise. Still, I didn't do that bad. I'm going to go ahead and pat myself on the back. And if you were with me through this, we're doing 100 of each. We do a minute, 2 minutes, jumping jacks, and we do 2 minutes of mountain climbers. So we're about to do the last of the 100 sit-ups. So I am a sweaty mess. Happy Friday, everybody. I am a sweaty mess. Let's do this. 15-pound weight, 16-pound weighted vest. I just have my hands in the air because it feels good. Again, if you're not at this level, we can always break it down with your legs and whatnot to somewhat where you're doing something. Me and a colleague of mine actually had a conversation a couple of weeks ago about movement and how important it is sometimes just to have movement. You need to have that movement. And I think when we stop moving, that's where problems occur. But, you know, hey, what do I know? I am a delivery girl. All right, right behind my head to my toes. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15, 16, 17. Should I put things in perspective? 93. Ah, there we go. There's some perspective for you. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 100 sit-ups. 100 squats. 100 kettlebells. We had 4 exercises. We had 5, didn't we? 100 squats. 100 kettlebells. 100 sit-ups. What am I missing? 100 one-up presses, and 2-minute jumping jacks and 2-minute mountain climbers. Give yourself a high five. I'll give you a high five. Pats on the back all the way around. You guys have yourself a beautiful Friday. As of right now, I'm going live on Saturday tomorrow. And if I don't, that might be the new norm where I exercise 6 days a week. I know I have to exercise almost every day. I have to. It's mentally up here. But if I don't or I do, you have yourself a great day. And remember, and as always, be good to one another. Amen. God bless, guys. Have a great Friday. Are you going to let me end it? Yay! No, it's trying to tell me I have a slow connection, so I can't end it. There.